Hi everyone, it's ASMR Escape, and I'm back again after a leave of absence. I don't know if I'll film an update video because I feel like that's pretty much every other video I've been doing, but you know, things got busy with school, and I think I warned you guys about that I was really going to be busy that semester, so I didn't know fully how things are going to turn out. So that's basically where I've been. So today I'll talk a little bit more about what's been going on while I do this video. This is going to be a soft-spoken, that was my dog, unboxing video. I have 2 packages I got in the mail today, and I also have some stuff I got at Bath & Body Works today that I will probably show at the end, so if you don't want to see that part, you don't have to watch. That would just be at the end. So this is just kind of an impromptu video. It's from Zoya. About once a year, around this time, like in January, they do a promotion. I'm sorry, my dog is just being in a way. About once a year in January, they do a promotion. It's they advertise it, get 3 or 4 nail polishes. It depends. Last year was 3, this year's 4, and you pay $15 for shipping. Which, when you think about it, that's a ridiculous price for shipping. But the nail polishes are free, but they're really not. But these are, I think this is one of the best deals you can find on Zoya polishes, because they're not cheap. They're not $9 a piece, just for the regular. But like the satin, I think, and some of the other ones are a little bit more expensive. So take my ring off. It's kind of annoying. But this was in this box. I ended up getting 4 free, and then I picked up another one that I just couldn't decide which one I wanted. So I got rid of a lot of nail polish over Christmas break, so I figured it's okay to buy an extra, because I tell you, I got rid of probably like 20 bottles of nail polish. Alright, this is not going to be too many sounds. This is kind of an impromptu, I didn't know what to film kind of video. And I was about to open these and I thought I could film it. So yeah, last semester just kind of ended up being really busy. So I was seriously, most of the time, I was doing homework. To the point where my Saturdays and Sundays and part of my Fridays were dedicated to doing homework. It's not that I wanted to get ahead. It's just, I mean, sometimes I would, just because that week would be so busy. And if I didn't do my homework Saturday and Sunday, I would be pulling all-nighters, and I was trying to get on a better sleeping schedule, so that's just kind of what happened. So this semester is a lot better. I only have 18 hours versus last semester, which I have 12 this semester versus 18 from last semester, and I only have to go to campus twice a week, so. I'll do a better sounds video in the near future, I promise. This is my receipt. Yep, that's my receipt. I'm gonna go ahead and put the box on the ground. Okay, it it always comes with a pamphlet when you buy off their website. It always comes with some sort of pamphlet. I try to keep these around for a little while so I can figure out, or at least the old ones, they had, okay, yeah, see, they have all their colors in their line. Like, pretty much any color you can imagine they have. And their formula is really great. That's why I like it. It is a little bit more expensive, but the colors and the formulation is really worth a little bit more expensive. I mean, $9. I mean, OPI is about $9, so. So anyways, okay. Oh, those are pretty. These are little, this would be cool to do a sounds video on. These are their new collection of nail polishes, and these are just little swatch boards, like a swatch board of it. I don't know how exactly you would open it, but I like this purpley taupe there, which is in Easton. This is kind of cool. I mean, I don't know, like, quite honestly, I think it is kind of, sorry, to finish my sentence there, I do think it's kind of like, this is kind of like a waste of plastic, because you could have just sent like paper swatches, I don't know, but I do think this is kind of cool, but also like kind of pointless. I don't know, that's not really contradicting, but I guess you just kind of put it up to your nail, which this nail shape looks awful on me. I've never had it, but I've tried imagining it on my nails, and I figured it'd look awful, and it does. But, those are the shades, if you're wondering. I'm still using my Canon, Rebel, so the, you know, the focus is right about here, I think. Anyways, so this will probably feature in another sounds video. But, anyways, it's kind of perfect because I'm filming an ASMR video as this whispers, even though I generally do whisper videos because they're just, I don't know, whispering is a little bit easier than soft spoken. So, anyways, so I guess I'll open this box first. This might be the box with the nail polish I actually bought that I paid full price for. Yep, it is. This is, oh, no, it's not. I didn't pay for this one. Because I paid for, what did I pay for? Yeah, this is not the shade. This is, let me see. Okay. This is in the shade Jewels. I'm sorry, the lighting is kind of, it's like, there's a glare. This is like a taupey golden tan shade. It's like a taupe with a little bit of tan with gold in it. And the reason why I got it is because it's the closest nail polish with my name. Jules is actually my nickname for many people. So it's really the nickname for like friends, like my boyfriend and my family. So that's that one. And then the other ones come in this box, which I've already seen pictures on Instagram of this, because the box is actually nicely put together. I'm sorry, my clothes are bothering me. Sorry about my nails. They pretty much all broke, so I still do it. I love keeping these boxes. I love keeping like kind of like packaging boxes that are like this. I always keep perfume boxes. It's the makeup boxes that I like, especially with like higher end stuff. I usually keep the box Okay, these are the shades I got. Sorry about the loud voice. I actually paid for this shade. So, I have a lot of different finishes from Zoya. And a lot of my colors are very bright and colorful. So I decided to get a couple neutrals, which are right here. And then this shade I saw swatches of online. It's really pretty, so I got it. Okay, this shade is in Marnie. I don't know, I've just been wanting to wear kind of like a nude. This is not nude, but this is like a neutral, dusty, plum, burgundy color. So, I don't know, it might not be showing on camera. I think it looks a little bit more brown in camera. In person it has a little bit more pink, but it's that one. Then this is the one I paid for. This is Cinnamon. This is like a metallic. I love their metallic finishes. They're really pretty and very true to what you see in the bottle, which is nice. Yeah, I paid for this one. This is just a cinnamon brown color, and I just, you know, I don't have anything like it, so I got it. Sorry, I don't like it. Sorry. I'm sorry if my vest, sorry, I said that kind of loud. My vest kind of noise is bothering you. Just let me know, and I'll promise I won't wear one in another video. But it's really cold. It's sort of cold in my room, and it kind of keeps me warm. Alright, the next shade, I really like this one in person. This is Odette. Half the names that they name their polishes I can never pronounce. Because they name them like they use people's real name, not like they name them after people, but they use names like Sarah or Emma, stuff like that, like girls' names usually. They'll occasionally throw in ones that aren't, but 9 times out of 10 they're going to be named after, have a girl's name of some sort. Yeah, this is a little bit more like a dusty mauve plum. So I got that. I wasn't sure. The thing with lighter nudes is I need to look at them in person because I really couldn't tell the undertone, whether it'd pull like pink or more yellow, because that makes a world of a difference on my nails, whether it'll look good or not. Okay. The last one, which I think is going to be a top coat. I'm not really, yeah, I think this would be more of like a glittery top coat to put over like a white polish or a pale color, but this is Jeunesse. But just a pearly white. I don't know how I feel about it in person. I mean, it's pretty, but I don't know. I didn't have to pay. I mean, it's not that much money. I mean, I didn't have to pay but $15 for these, so that's a good price in my opinion. Alright, so those are the shades I got. I do apologize, their promotion is over. Last year, this shipped. I ordered about a week ago and I got it within like a week and a half. Last year when I did it, it took almost a month to get here. I don't know if they were just not prepared for the amount of orders, or I ordered really late and so it got pushed back, or if I don't know what happened. But this time it didn't take that long. Some people, I don't know, it depends on the person. I've waited 2 months for a package before, so waiting like a week and a half is nothing to me. I just love the box, and plus this would be a good like gift box. You could keep this and then like buy people's Zoya polishes like at Ulta or something, or if you were gonna be gone for like a month for some reason, you could put the polishes in here. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to justify keeping the box. I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but sometimes I just kind of like impromptu, kind of just talking videos with a little sound, and that's kind of what I'm doing here. Just kind of just chatting and just showing things and unboxing things. I don't know. I love kind of haul ASMR. I like regular haul videos, just like non-ASMR, and I love ASMR haul videos because I don't know, they're just really relaxing. So anyways, this is my second package. Actually, I wasn't expecting them both to come on the same day. I knew they were going to come on the same week, in the same week. This is from Overstock. I have a problem. Not like a serious problem. I do this is like the second or third time I've done this. Like every beginning, like I think the beginning of the year, I kind of go nuts with buying, like trying new things. And so one of my go-to things to try new is Perfume and Overstock. I'm not getting money for this. I don't get any money for anything I do on YouTube, by the way, which I don't mind. But Overstock has such great deals on perfumes. Like if you go to Ulta or Sephora and you smell a perfume but you think it's too expensive, try checking Overstock because they might have it. My boyfriend got me the Marc Jacobs Daisy perfume for my birthday last year, and we almost bought it at Ulta for like retail $98. But then I felt bad that it cost that much, and I'm always looking to score a deal. So I said I will look up and see if there are any deals online, and I will send you the link and you can buy it there if you want. He was like, okay. And so I went on Overstock and I found that perfume for $30 off, and on top of that with a coupon. So this basically what I'm saying is that this perfume in here, that's the only thing I buy on Overstock. Like I buy all there of them all the time. I do this I did this last year about this time. I guess it's a new semester and a new year. I kind of want a new fragrance or two, or 20. I'm just kidding, not 20. But one of them is actually a replacement perfume from sorry if that's a little loud. Don't worry, I don't cut my hair with these. These were usually just for a prop, like I said, for did I say that? That these were used for a role play, my collab role play forever ago. And I don't cut hair with them. They're just cheapy scissors. I tried doing this once before. I didn't open anything yet, but I just decided to start over. Okay. Doesn't look like anything's broken. My paper. My sister's dog would love it if it was here. Okay, so yeah. You guys might laugh at me. I'll show you the thing. So I love celebrity perfumes. I feel like that is my guilty pleasure for fragrances. I just love, sorry about that, I just love celebrity perfumes, whether they're endorsed or actually made by the celebrity. I don't know, I'm just very drawn to them, and I really just like the fragrances they come out with, because usually the fragrances that celebrities come out with are kind of young and smelling, so they're kind of fruity and sweet. It's kind of like the perfume I usually like. So this is a this one I'm about to show you is a replacement bottle, and it is Midnight Fantasy, which is in my top 5 perfumes. My dad got this, obviously not this one, my first bottle well over 6 or 7 years ago. I think 7 years ago, because I remember my freshman year of high school, like the later part of it, I was wearing this, so about 7 years ago. And a couple years ago, maybe 2 years ago, the atomizer broke. And I thought about getting one of those little spray things. And I kept putting it off, and then I saw this on Overstock for, it doesn't have the price tag, like less than $25 for a 3.3 ounce bottle. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and bite the bullet and just buy a new bottle, because the bottle I have is old and needs to be gotten rid of. I can't speak English apparently. Needs to be disposed of. And the reason why I was on Overstock, which I'm gonna go get it because it came early. Before I open this one, the reason why I was on Overstock, okay, my sister and I, she came home for a week during her break, and we went to Ulta, and we were just smelling perfumes. Wait, my mom was looking for something for my grandmother, and I had smelled this. I had smelled a particular perfume before that Ulta visit with my friend from school, because we had been, there's a Mexican restaurant near the Ulta where I go to school, and it was like our last final, so we went out and we got big margaritas and ate lunch, and so we walked over to Ulta to sober up so we could go to the mall. And we smelled, I swear, every perfume and cologne in the store and looked at everything 3 times just to sober up. I mean, we weren't drunk, we were just, you know, a little bit tipsy. She had more to drink than I did because I was the one that was driving, so I got a smaller drink. So and plus, since, you know, when you eat and you drink, you're not as intoxicated because the food kind of helps absorb the alcohol. But anyways, so we smelled this perfume by Burberry, and it's Burberry Brit, and I sprayed it and I was like, oh, this smells like lavender, and so I told my sister about it, and we went and sniffed it, and she sprayed it. She's like, that doesn't smell like lavender. I was like, you know what, it doesn't. It smells really herbally though. But she sprayed it on because she kind of liked the way it smelled. And we were in Ulta for a good hour at least, and I was just like, I kept getting whiffs of her, and I thought she just smelled so nice, and I was like, I need that perfume. And so it was inexpensive for Burberry's not cheap. So I went home, I looked on Overstock, and they had it. The box that it came in is under my bed, and I really don't want to grab it. But this is a 3.334 fluid ounces, and I got it for 40 bucks. So I wore this today. At first, it kind of has like a lime. It has lime in it. You smell the lime, but then you get kind of like, well, that kind of dissipates, and once it settles and mixes in with chemistry, you get this like warm, sophisticated scent that's not too sophisticated where you're like, you smell like a grandmother. I don't know, I really like this, and it's not something I typically pick up. So anyways, back to this one. So this is Midnight Fantasy by Britney Spears. I think Britney Spears makes the best perfumes. I own a lot of her perfumes. Not a lot, but let's see, I own Regular Fantasy. No, I own another bottle of this. I own Hidden Fantasy. I feel like there's another one. Anyways, this bottle kind of takes me back to high school. I mean, this packaging, because I remember keeping the box because I thought it was really pretty. But I don't know, this I love purple eyeshadow. I love purple shirts, but I hate purple nail polish. I just don't think it looks good on my fingers. I've tried wearing purple nail polish. I know that's random, but it's just, I love this purple color. But this is the bottle. This was the same size I had before, which I used more than half of it, so I wasn't that like wasteful when I threw it away, but it wouldn't work. So, oh, sorry about that. So. Oh, that smell reminds me of high school. That smells really good. I think that's why I'm kind of obsessed with fragrances in general, whether they're home fragrances or body fragrances. I feel like scents have just the best nostalgic qualities to it. Not qualities, they have the best nostalgia to it, because this takes me back to freshman year of high school. And it's just amazing, and I'm gonna wear this next time I go out, which will probably be in a couple days. Okay, the next one is a new one to me. I have smelled this one before, and this is to also coat with the one I just bought. It is Island Fantasy by Britney Spears. This is to just, you know, add to my collection, and I had smelled this at Kohl's like a year ago, and I really liked it. What stopped me from buying it there is they only had a little baby bottle, like less than an ounce bottle, and I was like, I want to get a better deal, and I spritz a lot of perfume on, so like a little baby bottle is not gonna last me that long. So Overstock is like one of the only places I could find that was the 3-point bottle. So the boxes are similar in design. Does not have the notes on it. No, it does not. If you're wondering, Britney Spears is trademark licensed to Elizabeth Arden. Oh, that's great. I think what just goes me, excuse me for this. I think what gets me about the bottle is just, about the perfume is the bottle. Look how pretty that is. It's, you know, the clear with an ombre effect. Sorry, that was out of shot. You guys don't understand how happy this makes me. I understand that perfume is kind of silly to be like getting so happy about, but just like smelling this just brings me back to some good times and also some bad times, but anyways. It's right on this side. Oh, that smells good. Kind of like citrusy with a little, there's a hint of like citrus and floral. I might be smelling this. I wore this one today. So, I'm gonna spray it on the other box. I just love this bottle. Yeah, there's like, it's very fresh, light, citrusy with a hint of like a sweetness to it. It might have a floral, but the like citrus overpowers the floral, which I think makes it perfect because this is like an island themed scent, so it makes sense that it smells like citrus. So these make me so happy. I'm sorry guys. Okay, so I'm gonna put these off to the side. I think I will go ahead and just show you what I got at Bath Body Works today, because we know, if you've been following me for a while, well, ever since the beginning, I love Bath Body Works, but it's become like an odd obsession the past year and a half. Like I've been shopping at Bath & Body Works for years. When I was a little girl, I would go in there and get my I don't know if you guys people around my age or a little bit older remember the art stuff. For little kids, they would have actual like little kid stuff. I remember having like a lip gloss and body glitter like in a watermelon scent and the American Girl stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and just show you what I got. Okay, so I had a coupon, I'm sorry about my chair, for a free travel size item, and so I picked up this iced pear margarita. Now I wanted to buy this body care, but the sale wasn't that great for it, so I'm gonna hold off on considering buying that. There's one scent they came out with, their limoncello or limoncello, that has been like a candle fragrance forever, and they finally put it in body care. That's already on my body care list. This collection I thought I would like more, but especially this fragrance, I thought it would be my favorite, but I wasn't sure. So that's why I got the tester. I mean, like a travel size. I'm gonna test this the next week or two and figure out if I like it. I want to get this in the bigger bottles. There, I liked the other two, but I'm just not sure if I'm like totally set on buying them because they kind of smell a little kind of bland and generic. Not like generic as in like they smell like anything you can buy, they just smell generic as in I've had other things from Bath & Body Works that smell similar. So we will see. This kind of has the undertone to a scent that I've had before that I didn't care for, so we'll see. The pear is not very strong in this one. Alright, the other two things I got, they're actually the same. These were 75% off, and these are the pumpkin cupcake room sprays. I'm actually printing the candle right now, but these are retailed for $7.50, and I got them for $1.50. Sorry, my chair keeps lowering, but I figured since they were so cheap, I would try them. I've never purchased these from Bath & Body Works. Nope, I've never have, and I'm more about burning candles, using wallflowers, melting wax, stuff like that, so I never really have the need for room spray, but excuse me, sorry, I lost my train of thought, but as my dog has gotten older, she stinks more. This is a little TMI, but she stinks more, and it's harder. Like, my room doesn't stink, but sometimes when she's in it, my room has a smell, and so this would be nice to kind of help eliminate the smell, I guess. And I bathe her like once or twice a week, and it's just her old age. She's gonna be 10 this year, and so I just think it's because she's old. But it's just, I'm like afraid to spray it. That smells like a pumpkin cupcake. Ooh, that has a little bit more of a bite to it than the candle, like a strong cinnamon bite, which I should have done it so close. Okay, note to self, guys. For all you people who might buy these and then spray them on camera, don't do it so close. I think now my perfume bottles are gonna smell like that, but that smells really good. They have more at that this is Bath & Body Works near my university. The next couple weeks, if I go back and they have more, I might pick up more. But I feel like 2 is good to test. I know some people keep these. My dog's looking at me because I yelled at her for scratching earlier. Some some people keep these in their car or in their purse. I would suggest keeping this in a hot car, but some people put them in their purse and spray them in their car constantly, or when they get out. I don't know if I'll do that, but anyways. Okay, so as a Bath & Body Works enthusiast, I was super excited for the semi-annual sale to end, which I did buy a few things here and there. I didn't buy too much. I bought a lot of other people things. So anyways, I was so ready for it to end so they could release their spring stuff, because I kept seeing like teaser pictures online, on blogs, and on Instagram, and I was ready to get my hands on some of it. So I got 4 candles. Now, if I had more money on my gift card and more money in my bank account, I would have gone home with probably 10 candles. But I picked the 4 most unique, like I have to have this candle now candle. I will probably go back in the next couple months and buy the other ones that I did not pick up today. But these were the ones I thought were the most unique, and I just had to have now. So these are all wrapped up, so I don't know which one is which, so we're just gonna grab them. Okay, so this is lemon mint leaf tea. This says refreshing spearmint leaves combined with fresh zesty lemon and verbena to delight your senses. This smells just like the lemon mint leaf candle that they've released on and off for the past couple years. But there is a tea quality to it, like a black tea. But I've enjoyed this candle, and I used up that candle a while ago. So I loved the packaging so much. I was like, you know what, I'll just go ahead and buy this now. And I can't really resist anything with tea, since I love tea scents. They're my favorite. Okay. They didn't, oddly enough, they did not give me a big bag with a crate in it, which they normally do. They gave me 2 bags and just wrapped them up. I feel like they might possibly ran out of crates and big bags from the semi-annual sale, so that's, you know, I guess, I mean, it's more of an inconvenience than anything. So this one is Baja Cactus Blossom. I smelled this. They had I don't know why they put these on the shelves during the semi-annual sale, and so I had smelled this one, and this was this one, and cinnamon. Is it cinnamon spiced vanilla or spiced cinnamon vanilla? I liked, but spiced cinnamon vanilla smells like cinnamon sugar donut. So I opted with this, but I'll go back probably and get the cinnamon one. But this is the alluring beauty of a cactus flower, captured a blend of fresh white flowers, green cactus stems, and sun-kissed coconut. I don't smell coconut. It's oddly sweet and clean. I don't know what a cactus flower smells like, but I absolutely love this. I think the packaging is so pretty. I really like this. I would probably get this in wallflowers. Same thing with this. I've been liking fresher scented wallflowers like sweater weather, eucalyptus mint, stuff like that. Just kind of invigorating smelling wallflowers, and so I feel like this would be a great one. So this is not that invigorating. It has like a freshness but a sweetness to it as well. I don't know. It smells amazing. I would possibly get another one of these. I'm telling you guys, I have a candle problem. It's bad. I ended up, hold on, I'll tell you how much I saved and all that kind of stuff. Alright, so the next one is blueberries and cream. A lot of people were very intrigued by this when they saw, when I was reading comments on like Instagram of like tester, like people going to test stores and seeing this one. So I like blueberry scents for the most part. I don't know, but this is kind of like I love this color. It's kind of like a periwinkle blue purple. I love these colors, and this is from the same collection as this. The packaging is super cute. So when I smell it at home, it smells a little bit better. I mean, it's not that I didn't like it at the store, it's just I really couldn't smell it. But, and the lid is super cute. It has like a floral design. Anyways, this is sweet vanilla cream, garden berries, and a hint of sugar combined in this mouth-watering fragrance. It is kind of, mouth-watering. I really like this one. There's kind of like a freshness to it, kind of like a maybe because it's supposed to be garden berries, it's supposed to kind of have like a herb, not like a straight up herbal, but it kind of smells like has whatever these are, the leaves, blueberry bush. Kind of scent, I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy. All right, the last one. This is what everybody on the Bath and Body Works, in the Bath and Body Works world and stuff like that, who are really into Bath and Body Works, has been freaking out about. And I was kind of scared this wouldn't be released nationwide. And then I went to a city about 2.5 hours from here, and I saw it at just like a random Bath and Body Works and outlet. I'm like, yay, they're bringing this scent to regular Bath and Body Works. And it is the Paris Lavender Macaron, excuse me. And the packaging, I've seen better packaging for their Destinations line. This is not the best. I mean, it's better than what they've had. They had this past summer. It wasn't that great, but I love this pink. But this is lavender blossoms with a delicate pastry cookie. I know what those cookies are, but anyways, this smells like herbally lavender with a hint of sweet cookie. Like, not like, I get mainly lavender with like a hint of something sweet. It's very light. I feel like the sweetness from the cookie kind of tones down the lavender and makes it a little bit more tolerable. Herbal, I always liked lavender, but it's never been my go-to favorite scent in the world. But in recent months, I've been kind of really liking lavender, and especially like lavender stuff with kind of like a sweetness to it. So like lavender and maybe sugar, or lavender and I don't know what else is sweet. Like, let's go with, say, lavender and vanilla cupcake or something, you know, something probably not that sweet, but I'm trying to get you to the point. But yeah, I'm glad I got this. This might also be hoard worthy. I think they're all hoard worthy, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, these are all, this one's the only pink one. All of them, the rest of them are on like the blue-green family. But yeah, I can't even tell you how excited I am about my stuff. The Bath and Body Works stuff and my perfumes. Yeah, I've been waiting for Bath and Body Works to release all these candles and make them, put them on sale. Okay, so let's look at my receipt. I always like to tell you guys how much money I save and that kind of stuff. Okay, so the candles were on sale for $12.50, which is, they upped the price 50 cents more a candle, which whatever, it happens. If you follow the market, prices do go up. It's not uncommon. So I had a free travel size coupon, which I got. Like I said, I got this for free. Then I had a 20% off my entire purchase coupon, and that brought each of the candles to be $10, and the room sprays for $1.50, and it came out to be $45, but I happened to have $11 and 66 cents left on my gift card, and so out of pocket I only had to pay $33 and 92 cents, with a total savings of $67. So I think that's pretty good. throw that away because I don't need that. But yeah. So go check out Bath and Body Works. They got some good stuff. They have decent deals right now. I don't know when I'm posting this, but this is January 19th, I think. And they have good deals, pretty decent deals. I've seen better. Overstock, if you're ever interested in buying a perfume, check Overstock to see if they have it. And yeah, so I do apologize again for being gone, but things are getting better with my schedule and things are not as hectic and yeah, hectic, I guess. And so I will talk to you guys later and hope you're doing well. All right.